Today we are going to learn about the 7 most common phrases that people just throw around that are sabotaging their customer service success. This is from an upcoming course that's coming out this fall on danocconnortraining.com. Here are the top 7 phrases to get you started. You ready? Number 1. If I could just get you to do this for me. Okay. When we are going into a business, it is because we are paying them to serve us. And when we follow that protocol as customer service agents, and we make sure that everything that we say is coming from a place of, I'm here to serve you. I'm here to serve. I'm not here to give you jobs. I'm here to serve you. Everything's good. We hear some people, however, say things such as, okay, so if I could just get you to sign here for me. And then we start saying that. And then other people start saying that. And before you know it, we're starting to boss our customers around, and they feel like it. They might not even know it, but look at the difference between me saying to a customer, let's say that I'm at a bank and I need them to sign a simple form, and then I'm going to go get them their loan package. If I were to say to customer number 1, all right, we're almost done. I just need you to sign at the bottom here for me. All right. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, that's one way to do it. But you know what that's kind of like? The customer hears something like this.
Yeah, I'm really busy. I do things like I eat at my desk. I boss people around, and I'm about to boss you around. So I need you to, hey, pay attention. I need you to sign here at the bottom for me. Do that. Did you do that? Okay. Then what I'm going to do is take my pen, and I'm going to go sign it in the back, and I will be back. Are you paying attention? You wait here. I'm in charge. You listen. Goodbye.
You know, have you felt that way? What is this? You ever felt that way where you're at a bank or you're at some place and it's as if the person who's there to serve you is bossing you around and giving you orders? When you say to somebody, if I can just get you to blah, blah, blah for me, you are taking one very dangerous step. And from that point forward, it's a slippery slope to bossy face town. Don't do that. Instead, remember, if I'm shifting the protocol, which is what that is doing, what I mean by that is the protocol is I'm here to serve you. I'm not here to ask you to do things for me. So if an occasion arises where I need to ask you to do something for me, it's actually for you. What I want to do is preface the request with the benefit for the customer. For example, so that I can go get your loan package for you, all that's left to do is just sign right here at the bottom. Great. Let me go get that for you. If you're going to give somebody an order, if you're going to give someone a task, a request, and they're your customer, that's not the regular protocol. You have to preface that with the benefit in it for them. Even if it's something simple like I'm asking you for your account number when you come in. If I'm asking customer after customer after customer for the same thing, we can get into a pattern where we'll just whip it out. You know, somebody will call us on the phone and we'll pick it up and we'll be like, hey, thanks for calling Wells Fargo. This is Dan. Can I have your account number, please? And we'll think that that's okay because we hear people do that all the time. We hear bad customer service all the time. Instead, if you're making any request, remember, hey, thank you for calling Wells Fargo Retirement Plan Services. This is Dan. So that I can get you started, could I have your account number, please? Now I'm telling you why I'm asking you for that, so that I can get you started. You're walking into my club. Hey, welcome to the XYZ Club. So that I can get you where you need to go as fast as possible, do you have your membership card with you? Simple. If I'm a customer and I'm coming here into your organization on my day off, I'm not doing it so that I can be bossed around. If I wanted to be bossed around, I would do that at home with Olga. Let her boss me around. Pay her. Number 2. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry is one of the phrases or words that we have to be most cautious of because it's greatly overused. I mean, people overuse I'm sorry or sorry about that in some way every day way too much. And especially when we get used to using a phrase like sorry or sorry about that. Not only does it hold almost no weight with people, the phrase, for example, sorry about that, loosely translated is up yours. You know, that's what it means. Why would we want to say that to a customer? And let's say that a customer comes in. They were waiting in line for half an hour and it turns out that they were in the wrong line. So now they're coming to you and they're upset about that. And they say something like, I was waiting out there for half an hour. And then they told me when I got to the front of the line that now I had to come in here and see you. We tend to say things if we're not paying attention. You know, if we're not in the moment, we'll say things like, oh, sorry about that. Can you tell me what your account number is? Or we'll say something like, what happened? Oh, sorry. It's very difficult to give a disingenuous apology without giving the body check. You know, ooh, sorry about that. What happened? Sorry if that's how you felt. Right? I'm sorry about that. When that happens, I'm like, what? What are you body checking? You know? So instead, remember that to transform a simple sorry or, oh, I'm sorry about that, into an authentic apology, you want to remember to do two different things. Number one, eliminate the I'm sorry and replace it with an I apologize. We can say that whole phrase. If somebody deserves it, we can say it. And remember to delete phrases such as, I'm sorry if. Because when we say I'm sorry if, you know, oh, I'm sorry if they were rude to you. I'm sorry if that hurt your feelings. I'm sorry if that made you mad. I'm sorry if that was frustrating for you. The I'm sorry if is telling somebody,
not only am I not sorry, I'm also saying to you in your face, you're a liar. That didn't happen, but, you know, if it did, I'd be sorry, but I'm not.
That's what we're saying. So instead, replace the I'm sorry with an I apologize, and then add a for, and then tell people what you're really apologizing for. Don't be vague. Remember, it's not, oh, I'm sorry about that. And it's not, I apologize for that. It's, let's say that you were waiting in the wrong line for half an hour. It's not, oh, I apologize that you waited in the wrong line. It's more like, I apologize that you had to go through that frustrating experience. I apologize for wasting a half an hour of your time on this beautiful day where you could be outside. I get it. So you're in luck. Now that you're with me, I'm going to get you to the finish line in warp speed. You ready? So that I can do that for you. What's your account number? Now I'm incorporating the first two. Remember, what a difference already with just those two little examples. Now, sorry, by the way, that is a common danger phrase that we can purge from our verbal repertoire across the board. So if that is something that you could say a little bit less, if it's something that you recognize you could purge from your verbal repertoire, I want to get an idea of what are the things that people are going to say right away. I'll purge that. In the comment section, jot the word sorry, just one word. That will let me know based on how many people are jotting it in there if I'm going in the right direction. Okay? Number 3, who told you that? Now, many times when we ask somebody, who told you that? What we mean to say is, who were you working with? So that I can more quickly get you the answer that you want. Who were you working with so that I don't have to waste your time asking you questions that you've already answered because I know how frustrating that could be. If we're asking something like that, remember, again, give the benefit first. So that I don't have to ask you a bunch of questions you've already answered, could I ask who you're working with? So that I can save you a bunch of time and frustration. Could you let me know who you were working with before? That's very different from, who told you that? If somebody comes in, for example, and let's say that they say to you, I was told that I could return this within 90 days, and your policy is really within 30 days. And it's day number 91 anyway, but they think it's day number 89. So if they come in and they say something like, well, I was told that I could bring this back within 90 days, and here I am. If finding the person who may or may not have told them that it was 90 days erroneously, if that would make a difference, I mean, if they actually could, if they found out that that person said that, change it to 90 days, there might be something to investigating and finding out who that person was. Generally speaking, though, if we ask a customer, who told you that? Do you remember who told you that? What we're trying to do is play a game of catch-ya. You know, we're trying to trip them up and be like, nobody told you that. Nobody told you. Nobody here is that dumb. Nobody told you that. No, they didn't. You're just making it up. Liar. That's what we're kind of saying to them. And that's what they feel. That's what we feel. That's what I feel. Whenever somebody says to me something like, oh, who told you that? I want to say to them, why? What, are you going to do something about it? You're going to find them? Are you going to find Josh Anderson here in the United Airlines call center? Yeah, I don't think his name was really Josh Anderson. So it could have been any one of your Josh Andersons. Does it matter? Does it matter? Does it? It doesn't. It doesn't matter. However, if it does, and I want to find the person you were working with, again, put the reason at the beginning. So that I can get this cleared up for you as quickly as possible, do you happen to remember the name of the person who was helping you? And then at the end, if you can possibly throw in if you don't remember, it's okay. I can help you from this point forward. Throw that in, because nobody wants to be told.
Who told you that? Can you remember? You can't, can you? I thought so. Next. This one can't remember either. Go on, next.
That is what we're saying to people. Don't say that. Unless it is absolutely necessary to somehow find the person and then connect them with that customer again, which is very rarely the case. It does not matter who they were talking to, so just forget about it. Forget about it, unless it makes a difference, which it probably doesn't. Number 4. Our computers are slow today. It's coming. Just a minute. Our computers are slow. Ooh, this computer is so slow. Why would we say that? Here's what a customer hears when we say that.
Oh, although you're investing your time and your money here with us, we invest in inferior business products. So you're going to have to wait, especially because there's nothing, not a thing I could possibly want to know coming from you. So I'm just going to ask you to sit here in a moment of awkward silence, and I'll just complain about this while I wait for the information to come up. I'm actually playing solitaire, and I'm just finishing up the game. So if you could just hold your horses for a minute, this is important, unlike you and anything you have to give me. Okay, so just hold on a minute.
Why would we say that? Anytime our computers are giving us the gift of an extra moment with our customers, think of how precious that is. Think of how precious that is. We have a customer sitting in front of us who almost every time has spent or is spending money with us. And we could ask them, because now we have them as a captive audience. They're probably sitting down, they're comfortable, they're on the phone. We've got them in our grasp. They're not going anywhere because whatever it is that we're waiting for, they're waiting for it too. And so instead of taking that opportunity to say, hey, you know what? While this information's coming up, tell me, did you see the new card offer that we had? And what did you think of it? Or say, while this information is coming up, tell me, what you think of the new remodel? Did you find everything that you were looking for more easily? The same? What did you think? Or, hey, while this information's coming up, tell me, the last time we spoke, you told me that your nephew was going into a soccer tournament. That's why you got him those cleats. Remember that? How did he do in the soccer tournament? I mean, if I don't say something like that, what I'm saying is,
You have nothing to say that could possibly serve me or this organization at all. Because here I am with a captive audience. We have time. I'm staring at you. And instead of asking you something that could benefit the both of us, I'm going to tell you about our crummy computer systems. Because that's better.
only a rube does that. Don't be a rube. Instead, when you have that moment in time where your computer is giving you the gift of time with your customer, seize on that moment, seize it, and ask your customer. So that's the starter phrase that you should use. Instead of the danger phrase, our computers are slow, say something that begins with, so all this information is coming up, tell me. And it's almost as if, and it will become the reality, you're saying, oh, good, I have a minute to talk to you now. That's what it should be. Good. While this is happening, I'm going to make use of this, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, and get so much value out of it. My boss's head will pop off when I report on all the things that I learned during this moment in time. That's what separates mediocre customer service agents from customer service agents who are top in their field. And companies know. Other companies that are out there that need top quality customer service agents, they talk. Recruiters, they wait, they talk, they stalk, and eventually the word gets out. If you are looking for a new job, even if you're not looking for a new job, when the word gets out, the type of value that you bring, you start to write your own ticket and choose where you work rather than waiting around for someone to give you a job or applying for jobs and hoping that someone will give it. You have your choice of jobs because of the value that you bring to every position you've ever worked in. So to learn more specific, advanced tactics like that you can bring with you every place, I'm going to give you lots more tools like this in my upcoming course, which is going to be coming out the end of October. So remember, VIP members, if you're going to take that course, tell me as soon as possible so that I can get an accurate head count. And if you would like to take some of our upcoming courses and you don't have your VIP pass yet, if you want one, ask Jean for one, and we'll make sure that no matter what your budget is, if you want to get the tools that will make a difference in your life and you just don't have the money, let me know and I will work something out so that you get them, because we are all in this together and we all need every voice we can possibly get to help pull this global dialogue out of the cosmic toilet that it tends to be spiraling down. And remember that no matter what message you have to send, whether it's to your customers or to your family, anything you have to say, you can say it in a loving way. You can be loving with your customers. You can be loving with your family. You can be loving with total strangers. You can be loving with yourself. I can help you do that if you have any challenges. So remember, if you have any questions or need some help being more loving or saying things in a loving way, or if you're here to serve and you want to have more of a service-oriented attitude, let me know. Ask the questions. I will answer them in a video response like this, or get in touch with me at dan@dano'connortraining.com. And if you have not yet done so, please subscribe to this channel. It helps support me and this channel. And if you have not done so, hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know when great new videos like this come out. And please like and share this video on places like Facebook and Twitter and wherever else people go to get information like this, because we could use that and other people could use information like this. So for everybody here at Dan O'Connor Training, remember, say it in a loving way. And for everyone here, I'm signing off.